A former county employee is accused of stealing $1.2 million worth of fajitas.
Gilberto Escamilla was fired and arrested in August after authorities found the meat in his refrigerator. Investigators say he would intercept county-funded food deliveries and then deliver them to his own customers.
Tonight, Valley residents are wondering why it took so long for officials to connect the dots.
Channel 5's Ryan Nelson joins us in our studio to explain. Ryan?
That's right, Oscar. For about 9 years, investigators say Gilberto Escamilla thought he was getting away with easy money. Now he faces first-degree felony charges. Today, one Cameron County grandparent made a trip to a place no guardian wants to visit, the Juvenile Detention Center.
This is his third time. He's been in and out, so I'm hoping that this time he learned his lesson.
She was surprised by the arrest of former detention center employee Gilberto Escamilla. Escamilla is accused of buying about $1.2 million worth of fajitas with taxpayer money over a 9-year span. Investigators say he sold the Tex-Mex delicacy for sheer profit.
I mean, this money belongs to try to work with the kids, try to give them help in whatever they can, educate them, or give them more counseling.
The scheme came to light in early August. According to the Cameron County District Attorney, a food delivery truck with 800 pounds of fajitas showed up to the detention center. They say Escamilla was out of the office at the time. The order left employees scratching their heads. The detention center doesn't serve fajitas.
That's when the alarm went off that, well, we don't take fajitas, this can't be ours. You must be mistaken. But of course they were not mistaken because there was an order placed by the gentleman at that place.
Fajitas go for about $6.99 per pound at this Valley meat market. District Attorney Sign says Escamilla made hundreds of fajita orders per year, some as few as 10 pounds, others reaching into the hundreds.
It involved thousands of pounds. We know that this was more than personal use, so we know that he was out there, reselling these and making money.
Cameron County Juvenile Detention Center Chief Rose Gomez declined an on-camera interview. She tells Channel 5 News in a statement, "At the request of the Cameron County Juvenile Justice Department, an audit was undertaken of the purchasing of food commodities ostensibly for the nutritional needs of detainees at the juvenile justice facilities. The Cameron County Auditor's Office determined that over a period of time, unauthorized food items were purchased which were not used for the benefit of the detainees. The situation was promptly brought to the attention of the Cameron County District Attorney's Special Investigation Unit. A criminal investigation ensued, and the individual confessed to criminal misconduct." Signs tells Channel 5 News it's the county auditor's job to analyze and scrutinize all invoices submitted for payment. We wanted to know how the scheme went unnoticed for nearly a decade. We reached out to the auditor's office for comment. No one returned our calls.
I guess just be more careful where the money's going.
If this investigation has revealed anything, it has revealed that the protocols in place are not sufficient enough and are not good enough to stop this from happening.
Signs claims a review of Escamilla's financial history revealed little to no potential restitution for taxpayers. Escamilla now faces the potential penalties of a first-degree felony. And those penalties range from 5 to 99 years or life in a federal penitentiary. The DA's office is still working to determine if anyone else is complicit in the alleged crime. The Special Investigations Unit will continue with their investigation before presenting their case to a grand jury. The jury will decide whether to hand down an indictment. In the studio, Ryan Nelson, Channel 5 News at 6.
District Attorney Signs tells Channel 5 News they've identified at least 2 of the alleged purchasers in this crime. He says they are complying with the investigation. Signs claims disclosing their identities could compromise their efforts. But you can count on Channel 5 to bring you the very latest on this developing story.